Hey everybody, how is it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my very first, at least to get to do it on this channel as a fan, Christina Aguilera EP drop. So as many of you guys know, almost 2 years ago, I went through and I listened to all of Christina Aguilera's albums, and as you can see, I've become a fan of many of them because there are quite a few, I think there's 3 on the wall. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm counting right now. And I've become a very what's the word to use? I'm a fighter, if you will, and I'm so proud to be here. So as many of you know, over the past couple months, Christina has been dropping little sprinkles of the upcoming Spanish project, and now we know truly what it is going to be. So to keep everyone up to speed, we have gotten 2 singles in the past couple months, and then yesterday she dropped the latest single, Santo. And basically the purpose of this project, it's going to be her first Spanish language album, but the way it's going to be rolled out is that there are going to be 3 EPs that will then create the album. And today, the first EP, La Fuerza, has dropped. And La Fuerza means the strength, because she is a strong woman, she's bionic, she has come from the lotus, she is everything. She is everything, but she is not nothing, unlike the song would have you believe. So, I couldn't be more excited to be here today. As we all know, there have been 3 songs that are on this EP. It's a 6 EP. We've already heard Mis Muchachas, Somos Nada, and Santo, which you can all see on this channel, with single and music video reactions along to them, so hopefully you can check that out. Again, I couldn't be more excited to be here. A couple things we should also note before we go into this. This EP is all in Spanish, as I'm sure many of you know. I do not speak Spanish. Sadly enough, being half Mexican, yes, I do not speak Spanish. However, I have gone through a Shakira journey recently, and, going through these singles, so I think I'm getting better at, understanding things as I have Google Translate aside. We're getting better. It's all a process. So I couldn't be more excited to listen to La Fuerza today with you guys. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Again, it's only 6 songs, so I don't imagine this taking too long, but it's the first part of the rollout. It's the first new project as a Christina fan, and I couldn't be more excited to be here. So we're going to begin with track number 1, which is, I have to hear it again because this is a tough one for me. So let's hear Spanish Translate say it.
Llegué. Ya llegué.
Yeah, Llegué. It's like the Ellis sign. Yeah, Llegué, which translates to I'm here. And it's really funny when I had to put this in, because the lyrics are on Genius already, thank God, but I did have to put it into Google Translate, which did ruin one thing for me because I did see the end of it, but we'll talk about that when we get there. So track number 1, Yeah, Llegué. So here we go. Which, did I say means I'm here. I don't know if I said that. It means I'm here. She is here. She is back. She is here. She is everything. So here we go. Okay. You're tired of holding it. I know you were waiting for me. And a long time hurts you. We were desperate for some new music, Christina. Oh, she has the cure. Between these curves. Okay. Like coffee with sugar, my mouth likes you. I love coffee with sugar, so that's good. Okay. Oh. She's here. Oh, and if it touches my waist, your temperature rises. You're asking about me? She's here. She's here. I need your diet. Okay. Oh. No, Christina, no, she did not, no, not a Genie Atrapido reference. As we all know, Genie in a Bottle, of course, but the Spanish version is Genie Atrapido, which I did learn when it's right here, Mi Reflejo is down here, I don't know if you can see it all that well, but I will say this, the Spanish version of Genie in a Bottle, Genie Atrapido, slaps so much harder than the English one could ever dream of doing, so, yes, thank you, that made my morning, thank you, Christina. Let's keep going. She's here! She's here! Oh wow. And it touches my waist, your temperature rises. Yeah. Okay, I get it more. She is the cure between these curves. That She didn't. She's here. I get it. Laugh it out. Estoy aquí. This is what I want to talk about.
I'm here.
I'm here. Yes! Yes! She's here. She is here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So first off, I want to get the point when I had to translate it to. So obviously, I scrolled down to the bottom to translate everything up, and of course, in the outro, I popped right up. Estoy aquí. I'm here. So as many of you know, I went through my Shakira journey, and my favorite album does happen to be from listening to that Pies Descalzos, which opens with the song Estoy aquí, which is just that song is everything and so much more. And if many of you don't know, I did learn this from the journey, is that Shakira did record an English version of it that never got officially released, but it has leaked on YouTube. It's not very good in comparison to the Spanish one called I Am Here. And come on, we love a Shakira. We got a Shakira reference in my eyes, a Genie Antrapero reference, and a Bad Bitch Is Back song. This is her I'm Back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I gotta hear it again because it's so easier to hear when you hear it in the song.
Llegué.
Well, she was saying it a little different in there. Yeah. So you get the I am here. She's here. We're here together. What I love too is that, again, this is the opening for the EP, and I sure do hope. We don't know with the album if it's going to be all EPs in chronological order or if they will be mixed up. I'm not sure, but this has to be the intro to the album. I mean, this was everything. Llegué. She is here. With the translated lyrics, again, that's always, take that with a grain of salt. But she says, I'm tired, you're tired of holding it, I know you're waiting for me. We were waiting, I mean, it's been since 2018 since she's released an album, which is not as long as some other people, but it's been a while. It's been a while, Christina. And because you're already desperate. The Fighters, we were desperate for some new material. I mean, come on. And especially it had been just so long since she had done a Spanish album, because we had to remember the Spanish album, I wish in a perfect world, Mi Reflejo was her debut album, because it's so much better than Christina Aguilera, the album. Take me slow. Tell me what you're looking for. So again, is it about a little sex, a little seduce? Yeah, but she's also seducing us by bringing her back into her music. You're asking me, I'm here, I am perfect for you. I already know. It already touches my waist, and if it touches my waist, your temperature rises. You're asking, I guarantee you that since starting this video, my temperature has risen because I'm so excited that she's back. She is here. She is back. Estoy aquí. She is here. And also the little, I'm here at the end. Come on. That funny bitch. That's very Vanity vibes. Just everything. It's everything. Yes. What a great intro. What a lovely intro. That intro is everything. She is here. We're here. And we are going to keep going. Track number 2, we know it. Mis Muchachas, which features Nathy Peluso, Becky G, and Nicki Nicole. So, we know it. We know it. We've seen the video. We've talked about it. I love how it starts. Here we go. Tango. Yo solita me mantengo. Here we go. Una mujer. That's so funny to think of in the context because we have una mujer, which is the Spanish version of What a Girl Wants. That's the second original album reference. And maybe she's not thinking of it as a reference, but come on, it's a reference. We know it. Mi muchacha. Here comes the lady that goes in. She's like, estoy llorando. And here's where she starts to tear it up. Let's go, Christina. Here we go. Becky. I remember the first time I noticed she was naming them. Yes, yes. So that was Pa Mi Muchachas, which again roughly translates to something like Me and My Girls, which... Me and the girls. This is a song that has only grown on me since, first release. I did want to talk, there was some talk with the new single Santo, people saying that Santo should have been the lead single. And I almost would agree with that, but we're going to talk about the reason why I don't think it wins when we get to Santo. But with this, what a return. I mean, it's such a fun song. It's me and the girls, me and again, their names, you know them. Listen, again, I'm really here for Christina, and I'm not really one for features, so I was a little worried when this first came out and there were 3 other people on it, because that's taken away from my Christina time. I'm here for Christina, nobody else, nobody. It's just her. But the girls, they're nice. They're nice. I think they add it because it's a song about me and the girls, so it makes sense. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. The video was fun. It's a fun song. I mean, Christina sounds great. She's tearing it up at the end. I mean, what more could you want? It's one to keep on repeat. I think it's gonna be fun. And when she does it more live a few more times, it's a winner. It's such a winner, and it's just fun. Track number 3, we have the lovely ballad Somos Nada, which again means we are nothing. But also remember that the single cover does not make any sense for this song. I just want to point that out once more.
Soy blanco, negro, agua, fuego y tempestad, y ahogándome en silencio, aunque me des que me da, vuelo con alas de cristal, de frente al vacío, de pies y dejar de temblar, voy a saltar, aunque me asfixie el dolor. Somos nada,
We are nothing. We are everything.
Somos todo.
Okay, that was Somos Nada. We are nothing. We are everything. Which is another ballad that is just, it does wonders for me. It gives me very much Blank Page vibes. It's not even Blank Page. It's the, Blank Page. Sing For Me. It's Sing For Me Blank Page vibes, but in Spanish. And we stand that. However, I will say in a few repeat listens, there is one thing that if I were the producer or somebody in the track, the one thing I would have told Christina is that, again, remember, we love her voice, so this is coming out of pure love. For when she does the en silencio, I do wish she had gone into both of them just a tad softer. Like, I feel like the first one should be a little softer, and then obviously the second one, which goes into, like, towards the end, should be bigger. Well, it's big as it is, whatever, but I don't know. I would have maybe liked a little more restraint. Not too much, just a tad. Just a very little tad, because I think it could sound a little more well, it's not that it doesn't sound in tune, in connection with the music. That's my one takeaway, I would feel. But, that's the only thing that I would change, because there's nothing necessarily wrong with the take. I just would have liked to have heard a different way of going about it, but that's just me. Somos Nada is still one that I absolutely love. And again, it's Christina, so how can you ask her to go softer? But the thing is that I know she can. So it's tough. It's like a catch-22. So, that's probably the one takeaway I would say, with the only thing that's changed for me, but I still do love it. Oh, that's so funny. As we all know, and I just saw this on Genius, a lot of these songs have leaked, which is so funny to me because I have not seen one leak, heard one leak. Well, actually, that'll change when we go into the next song because I did listen to the demo. But well, today. I listened to the demo today before doing this. This was leaked online on October 23rd, 2021, which is my birthday. So we love that. Well, not the leak, but it was on my birthday, so that's kind of cute. Track number 4, we have the newest single that literally just came out yesterday, Santo, which features Ozuna, I forget how you say it. Someone told me and I already forgot. So this is Santo, which means holy. Holy? No. Saint. It means saint. I thought it meant holy means saint, actually.
Por un minuto desaparecí y en un ratito tú estabas ahí. Yo vine para de hasta abajo pa' mí.
Santo, sálvame.
Que tú me tienes perreando. De nueva, vuélveme. Que yo te digo hasta cuándo. Santo, sálvame. Que tú me tienes perreando. Te gusta que
This beat is a lot of fun. I will say that. And now the man. That sounds like a prepubescent teen. I don't get this. I don't get him. I just don't.
Así como suena, me gusta, reina como Selena. Ahora fíjate, bailame con tu taco alto. Más peligrosa que el impacto de un rifle de asalto. Como lo canto, tú eres un encanto. El pantaloncito bajo en la cintura levantando. Sálvame.
There we go. Christina's back. Okay, that was Santo, and I've had a chance to actually listen to this quite a few times since last night. I've been playing it all morning and a little bit last night, and in a perfect world, yes, I would have liked Santo to have been the lead single, but there are two things that are killing that for me. Number one is that it wouldn't make sense with the videos chronologically. They had a vision, I guess, for the videos. She's a bad bitch that then kills someone and then regrets killing someone. So it's a theme. We like that. But then I don't know how you would have started the video section with this, because this pays off with those videos. I will say that. Second, the thing that's killing me is this Ozuna guy. I kind of hate him on it. If you notice, like for me, the track is like, great, I'm partying. Oh my God, Christina, yes, yes. And then he comes in and I'm like, please go away. That's my whole vibe when he's on. I'm like, his voice, that's very annoying. It does remind me of a Shakira song, and it's from El Dorado, and I can't remember what it is. It's two ones. It's the one that has the guy who's French, who's also apparently homophobic, which I'm like, what, Shakira, why are you collaborating with him? But then there's also the, it's the one where she's like, uno mojito, dosa mojito. That one, it reminds me of that in one part too. But this Ozuna guy, no, he just kills it for me. And this is what makes me upset, is that this song did leak. And I did hear the demo. It's on YouTube, and I listened to it this morning. And the demo features some other lady whose name I cannot find for the life of me right now, because it's not on these credit pages here. But even though the lady wasn't like, oh my God, I thought it was a million times better than this guy, especially because he comes in too early. He comes in like after the first verse and chorus, and I'm like, I think even he comes in before the chorus, doesn't he? Okay, no, so he comes out of the chorus, but again, he comes in he comes in at 50 seconds, and that's a problem for me because I'm only 50 seconds in, and bro, you just killed my vibe. Like, I don't like him on it. The demo with the lady who comes in more towards the end was better, and that's what kills, because I like the song, but I don't like him, and I love Christina in it, but his voice kills it for me. So that's why I'm torn on it, because like before last night I was like, oh, I can get used to it, and obviously I'll listen to it again, but boy, oh boy, did he not need to be here. Listen, like I said, you know, especially because it's like when you pair someone up against Christina, the person is always going to usually, unless it's like Celine or Mariah, they're going to fall flat. It's too hard. I just can't. I don't like him. And he kind of kills Santo for me. And especially because the song is so much fun. Especially because it's like, saints, please save me. I've killed someone and I'm in hell now. I mean, that's what sucks. That's what sucks about it, is him. But Christina's there, so that, you know, obviously, you know, makes up for it. But this song falls for, because of him, I feel it almost brings it down to like a 75. Had it been with just Christina, and if that other lady had come in, I guess, for the other thing, I would have given it a 95%. But this guy, his voice, I can't groove with it. Track number 5, Como Yo, which means like me, let's see. Okay. Like through it. Catch it.
Aquí no entra cualquiera.
No one enters here.
Tengo una sala de espera.
I have a waiting room.
Una silla está cerquita.
Tell me if you're
Y si
close.
no vienes
And if you don't come right now.
ahorita, solita.
Oh.
No tengo lío. No necesito a nadie.
She's gonna do it alone.
Como yo, como yo. Nadie como yo, como yo. Una princesa elegante.
An elegant princess on top of this elephant. I'm throwing spicy.
Make it hot if you want me.
Okay.
Estoy pensando en ti.
But if you don't arrive, everything goes for me.
No necesito a nadie.
Okay.
Hago lo mío. Como yo. Como yo. Tengo el candado y la llave. Oh.
That was nice.
Nadie me lo hace. Como yo. Como yo.
Huh. Okay. We could take this song in one of two ways. So let's take it we'll take it the godly way first. She doesn't need anybody. She's gonna do it like she does. So no one enters here. I have a waiting room. Tell me if you're close, and if you don't come right now, I'm just gonna do it alone. I don't need you. I'm good. I'm on my own. I got that. It's fine. The other way you could take it is a masturbation route, because they're not there, so she's gonna do it alone. She's got no problem with that. She's gonna do it alone. She, I don't want to bring Britney into this, but Christina knows the touch of her hand, so we all know that. So that could work in the chorus of that. What is kind of confusing me with this is that it starts off, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of corny, like elegantly corny, like something I could have heard in Bionic, like elastic love, that type of thing. But then after the second verse, the song, it just felt kind of flat to me. It didn't feel like it didn't go far enough to be campy, but not, what's the word I'm looking for? Dirty, not even dirty, well, dirty. What's the word? Not even bland enough to just be that. It felt like it was stuck in limbo. I think that's what this song felt like to me. No one enters here, I have a waiting for you. It doesn't like me. Like the chorus, tiki 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 that repeats a little bit too much. I feel like there's a lot that could be added to this. And as it stands, it's a noticeable album track, but not noticeable in the sense that, ooh, it was robbed. You know what I mean? Tiki tiki this one is what it is, but I think we could have gotten a little more out of it. Track number 6, the final track of this EP, we have La Reina, which I thought meant the rain, like, she's reigning over, but it basically means that because it does technically translate to the queen. So, come on. Okay, here we go. La Reina. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Ooh. They say that time heals everything. They say that with alcohol you forget everything. Oh, but I doubt that you can somehow forget my kisses. Que si los besos valen más que el oro. Olvidar mis besos, que si los besos valen más que el oro. Y lloré, y lloré. That no man will make me sad again. they'll, oh. Although you are still the king, you were left without the queen. Okay. Reina. So Reina. Women, where are my queens? That, whoa. Ah.
Y caminas sin paraguas, no te importa a quién eres. Yo sé que al final del día, por las noches tú me piensas, eres más que un desquerado, un bandido y sin vergüenza. Por eso vas a rodar, como aquella piedra en tu camino. Por eso vas a rodar, pero no vas a encontrarme tu destino. El día que tú te fuiste y juré.
I cried. I cried.
Que ningún hombre volverá a ponerme triste. Y aunque siga siendo el rey, no hay a nadie que te comprenda. Aunque siga siendo el rey, sin la reina.
Aw, thank you. That was okay. You know, when I heard this title, this is not the song I was expecting. And I'd say this is probably the one that has me the most pleasantly surprised. This is the song on here that probably feels the most traditional in terms of like the style of it. And listen, there's a certain genre that this is, and I did see someone talking about it on Twitter, but I'm not gonna make assumptions and know what the exact one. But this almost sounds like a classic Latin folk song almost to me. It sounds like something that many people have gone through. And what's interesting is how there are so many different colors of her personality and her voice that get painted in this song. We start off with a very sad woman, and she's sad, and this was a loving relationship, and then she's like, although you were still the king, you were left without the queen. But then in verse 2, she goes on, I know that you live on pleasures that women rain on you, and you walk without an umbrella, and you don't care who you hurt. I know that at the end of the day, at night, you think of me, you are more than a bandit and a scoundrel. That's why you're going to roll. That's the stone in your path. I mean, then she goes in. She's cried and she's cried. But either way, he's still a king without a queen. And that was lovely. I loved how that sounded. What a nice way to end this portion of the EP. How different it is from everything else so far that we've gotten on here. And that just shows that Christina is very multi-talented and can tackle different styles and genres. Because it's so funny to think of the last album, Liberation, and how that sounds in comparison to just these 6 tracks. Again, obviously English versus Spanish, but still it's like, whoa. Okay, guys, we just finished listening to the new EP by Miss Christina Aguilera, which is titled La Fuerza, the Strength. She is a strong woman in this EP, that's for sure. So am I pleasantly happy with it? Yeah. It's kind of hard to talk about, thoughts and feelings for sure, because, this is just one third of the final album. But it definitely paints a lot of different colors in her voice and lots of different things. I think, obviously we have the 3 lead singles. So, if you want more detailed analyses of those, from when I listened to them, I'd go check that out. So in terms of the 3 new songs, yeah, and I'm gonna butcher the name again, but basically, I'm here, I'm back, you know what I mean? That was a great opener, a great intro, everything about it was fantastic. La Reina, our final track, is just gorgeous, traditional, and it just shows Christina is just so multi-talented. With Como Yo, I think that easily gets the record as the worst track on this EP, and that's not saying too much, but it definitely fell the most flat, if you will, for me. Santo is one that I'm gonna have to learn to love, because it's not like I can just sit around and listen to the demo all day. That's not the one that's gonna help Christina with streaming. So Ozuna, I'm gonna have to find a way to like him at some point. But all in all, I think it's a nice collection of 6 songs. Again, it's hard for me to paint too much on this because I want to wait for this full project to be heard and, you know, just assess that. What I am curious, though, is that what this is the strength, which makes me wonder what the next EPs are going to be called, because we do not know that at the time. But I guess if we're painting a story around these, especially with what we have in the music video, she's back in business, and she's in that business of being with her gals and, you know, taking down men, and then she takes down the man in Somos Nada, because we are nothing and we are also everything, but then she regrets it and goes to hell and sings Santo. But then in Santo, I don't know, because then we have, you know, like, I'm gonna do it, like I do it by myself or whatever, which I don't know, that kind of, I don't know, that one didn't, again, that just painted something for me. But then La Reina, you know, at the end of the day, she was the baddest bitch and, you know, Mis Muchachas, but now that king has now without a queen and she's alone. I don't know. There's a couple ways you could probably look at it. I'm not getting out as good of an analysis as I did of body language a few years ago, but yeah, that was La Fuerza. All in all, I'm very happy with it. I think my favorite new track is easily going to be the lead one. Llegué, which I think that was closer this time. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of La Fuerza? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha, Twitter at Sal Says Stuff, and TikTok at SalRocha1. And I'll see you guys very soon. Have an amazing day. Remember, we are Somos Nada. We are nothing, and we are everything at the same time, and you guys are everything to me. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.